is Jocelyn. Welcome back to Joss Tibu Family. Today we are making slime, and I already made some. I already put the base, which is glue, and I am actually starting to slowly put the salt in, and it's actually forming. Give you a close up look on that. It's forming, guys. It's forming. As you know, I made a whole bunch of slimes, and they're all in that closet at the top on the shelf. And I'm still sprinkling salt and helping it form. And I'm sprinkling a little bit of salt at a time. Basically, salt is the same thing as borax and the laundry detergent, Tide. And you can go check out my other video on how I made this one. And I'm going to show you the glue that I made it with. So I used this creative, nice, pretty cool glue. And I used red nail polish, but it turned out pink. And it was not supposed to be turned out pink. It was supposed to be turned out red. And don't put it next to the sun or else it will melt. If you want it to put it down, you just put it in the shade or the freezer, and it will not melt, and it will actually help start forming. And I'm actually starting to put slime in it. You guys can go watch my other video. I made 2 different types of slime today, and yeah, and I made 2 different types of slime every day. So yeah, pretty much that's it, and it's still forming. But I made 2 batches. This is my second batch of this slime. And as you know, I have so much containers, but yeah. So this is my second batch of this slime, and it's actually coming together pretty well. Let me just keep adding salt. Pretty good. And I have some salt in the lid. You don't want too much, but I just pour a little bit at a time. And I have some salt in the lid right here. And if you put too much in there, it will become watery. I don't know how, but it just will. And it's forming. The other one, I used one more different ingredient. I put a little bit of water in there, a little bit of Elmer's glue in there, and it turned out pretty good. But I don't want to use that. Sorry, the pencil was in the way. But I don't want to use that for this one because I'm using a little bit of a different thing. And I'm going to make this one multicolored. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go get my nail kit. Be right back. Alright guys, so I got my nail kit. Now I'm going to put a different color in there. And I'm going to also make it glow in the dark. So, I'm going to use, how about this glow in the dark color. So let's put some in there. Don't add too much or else it won't glow in the dark. Okay, now I'm going to mix that up. And it's also going to be very glittery, sparkly. I'm going to add some real sparkles to it, but first I'm going to add some more. So yeah, pretty good. And this is, I actually started to make this slime a while ago. Yeah, it's getting sparkly. It's really, really liquidy, so I'm still adding some more salt in it at a time. It's forming these bubbles, and I need to put it back in the freezer. And I don't want to add too much liquid stuff because it will not form into slime if it doesn't. This is taking a really long time because it is not, because I use a different ingredient. And if you go check out my other video, I showed you how to first make this new slime, but I did not make it. So this is a new vlog, and this is how I'm opening it up. And I'm going to make this one multicolored, so let's put some purple into it. It looks like blue, but it's purple. So let's put a couple dots in there. Oh, it's dry. Purple's definitely dry. Alright. Let's add some green into it then. Okay. That's some green. You can't put it in, it's really hard. Put this green in here. Alright guys, so I don't want too much green, but it's actually pretty hard to put in there. So I gotta like paint it like nail polish. Okay, I'm gonna mix that up. And it looks pretty good, pretty neat, pretty cool. I don't want it to turn into an ugly color, so yeah. I'm gonna add the rest of the salt. And then I'm gonna put it in the freezer for a lot, or a little bit more longer. So let me take this out. It's actually, it's gonna be really stretchy. It's going to form soon. It's forming right on the stick. See? It's already forming on the stick. That green slime helped a lot. So I'm gonna put this stuff in the freezer. There's a whole bunch more glue in here. A lot more glue right there. I'm gonna keep mixing all the glue in here because I'm not the glue. I mean, I gotta keep mixing all the salt in here because it's in. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go breathe. Okay, guys. So I couldn't, you know, I couldn't keep the water in the cap without the slime getting messed up. So I'm going to go put it back in the freezer for about 10 more minutes. For a little bit longer, I guess. Like 30 minutes or 20 minutes. I would say 20 minutes. And mostly it's going to start forming. If it doesn't, I'll just keep mixing, keep putting it in the freezer. Just do not put it in the freezer overnight. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so I put it in the freezer. And while I'm waiting, there's some slime here that I messed up. There's a little bit of slime here that I messed up. And I'm going to show you guys the slime. Guys, it's so hot. It's so hot. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys the slime. That's a little bit on the plate. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. And it's actually starting to form like real slime. Okay, so put that on there. Okay, so here is what it looks like. Hold on. Like this paper plate is gonna melt. It feels like it's melting, actually. Okay, so that is supposed to turn out like that. It's not really supposed to turn out like that. It's just supposed to turn out like slime. But, you know, things don't always work. So I'm going to put this paper plate back. And this was my test subject. I only used a little bit to test this out. And it's actually turning into slime. But I don't want to make it that color anymore. I'm going to change it to this color. I don't know how to take this lid off. There. Okay. Let's change the color. That's a lot. And this is a very, 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 very pretty color. I mean, it's not that pretty, but it's real cute, and I like this color. It's like galaxy. Look at that. It's like a brownish. It's like a color that my mom would like, but it's really sparkly. So So it's like me and my mom's type of color. But, you know. It's really creamy. This slime is really creamy because the nail polish is creamy, and you need to use the right kind of nail polish. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so now I gotta do my chores. I'm gonna unload the top part of the dishwasher.
Just pajama bottoms.
So here we go. Unloading, unloading.
Oh my god.
It's so hot. So hot. Alright. I will be back when I'm done. Be right back, guys. Alright, guys, so, hold on. Alright, guys, so I gotta go, so bye. Thanks for watching.